Hey, while we talk, Yuko's in trouble.
So hey, like, have you heard anything about the new Mulan movie?
I've heard it's garbage.
Yeah, like the general consensus that I've been hearing so far, consensus that I've been hearing so far, seems to be it's worse than Aladdin, but it's better than a lot of the other remakes.
It's not hard to be worse than Aladdin, because Aladdin, I thought, was actually pretty good.
Like, did you hear how they screwed up big time?
With what?
With they made Mulan a chosen one.
God, did they?
Yeah, cause she it starts off with her as a kid, and she's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's running up walls and
Yeah.
doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Or oh, she has way more chi than anyone else. Oh, she's so powerful.
Yeah, I
pressure power.
yeah, I heard about this. It's just the way you worded it. I didn't really. Yeah, she was this good as a kid, and when she gets to the military, she's holding back, and it's like, shut up.
It's so much worse.
It's not even like we don't want to show women as inferior to men or whatever. Like in the original movie, the men suck too.
Yeah, in the original movie, everyone had to get good. That was the point.
Yeah, and then everybody gets better together as equals.
And you know what? I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat for a moment here and say oh, you think this might have been added because China? Because I don't know how things are over there, but I assume that maybe they don't like that type of story as much, so they're just yeah, don't worry, it's magic, that's why she's good.
Yeah. Did you know that the actress who plays Mulan is in support of China taking over Hong Kong?
Yeah. So I've heard about that, but it's I have no idea how much stock to put into it. Cause, do you know about social credit?
No. I'll be honest, all I know is hearsay.
Yeah. So China has a system where it's if you disagree with the government, then they can actually screw up your credit score.
Yeah, that sounds like a China thing.
So people are actively encouraged against speaking out, because if they don't like you, then you don't get to travel. You put on a ban list, they screw with their credit.
The Chinese government just ruins you. Yeah.
Yeah, they do everything in their power short of physically locking you up or something to just incentivize you to renounce your stance.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bull crap. So
yeah,
okay, fair enough. Yeah. Maybe she was coerced. I don't know.
Yeah, it's right?
That's the
thing. I don't know.
Yeah, with that new knowledge, maybe I won't spread that information around about her. Not that I have a huge audience or anything, but
yeah,
I'll not bring that up.
Yeah, because in my head, it's all right, it's that's a thing. Also, you're working with a big corporation that wants to make the movie big in China.
Yeah,
that's where money is.
Yeah, that's all anyone cares about now is appeasing China.
Yeah, I would assume that I'm not gonna say it's for certain, but I assume that if another big Disney star, or whatever, saw in one of their upcoming movies, was also asked about China, maybe they would also be I don't want to talk about that. Because they don't want to get in trouble by higher ups at the company.
Yeah, I think we need to stop worrying about catering to China so much.
And, we really should.
And I don't know, maybe producers, it's oh, we won't make billions and billions of dollars from the huge market. Make smaller movies. Make stuff on the scale of selling to the English-speaking, America, where they're being made.
Yeah. So basically Netflix original films.
I guess I don't know what
Yeah.
I don't know what the scale of movies made for an American audience is where they're not worried about China.
Yeah.
And heck, it
Because
probably
I feel like, those, like, indie movies that just pop up on there, they're like, like, low budget, usually not that great, but, they have some cool ideas, and, sometimes you get some winners.
just do like Bollywood, where your movies are absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, do it. You know what? We'll just make all movies basically live action anime like Bollywood. That's what we need right now.
Yeah, I've never watched.
Yeah.
I've never watched like a full Bollywood movie, but I've seen clips and they're absolutely ridiculous.
Like, maybe this is like, super racist, because,
Oh,
like,
no.
I've also not really seen one. I've just seen clips shared around. And it seems like, just big, crazy, like, spectacle pieces and just dumb stuff like that. It's great.
Yeah, it seems like they're having fun with it.
Yeah.
The one that comes to mind for me is like a bunch of people with shields and spears or whatever like gather up together and like form up a ball made of shields. And
I saw that one.
Yeah, they stand on a catapult and it launches them into the enemy base, and then they come out of the ball like swinging. And it's the dumbest and best thing I've ever seen.
There's one I saw, it was so great, but I can't remember exactly what it was about. But I feel like it was vaguely like, like someone just super dramatically kicking a dude in the balls through like, like this big air combo or something. Something dumb like that. It was like, oh, that's amazing.
It's not too much trouble when you're editing this, if you could find this spot and just put those clips there, if you could find them.
Yeah, screw it, I'll just do it.
Yeah, if you can find them, I'll try to find the one I mentioned.
Yeah, crap, what was I was thinking? Right, yeah. This is so unrelated, but also, like, did you see, there's, like, a meme I found recently on Love where it's, like, this random clip where it's, like, someone took the ending to, like, Infinity War, where they're, like, fighting, Endgame, not Infinity War. Yeah, it's like the ending where we're fighting Thanos, and they replaced Thor with, like, effing, like, evil Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3.
What?
So it's like, he's doing the dance, and it's like, you see the hair, like, swing around, just CG'd into his hand.
Oh, no.
And he's like, just knocking around and stuff. And you see me just doing little gestures. He like snaps, and you see Thanos just turn to dust. Oh, I need to link it to you. It's so good.
That's stupid.
Gee, like, right, Mulan. Yeah, they also took out the songs.
Yeah, and Mushu.
Yeah.
They took out magic to add more magic.
They added a witch.
Yeah, I heard about that. Shan Yu's Hawk is a frickin' shape-shifting witch.
Man. Like, I feel like he'll belong with that as probably is because like the original Mulan didn't do that well in China. And like two of the big things they're like often sad are like, like it's too white. Like it feels disrespectful or whatever is like, well, I guess three things. Too white feels a bit disrespectful, and like it feels too Disney-fied.
The original one?
Yeah, like those were complaints Chinese people have at presumably.
Well, Chinese critics are stupid because Mulan's a great movie.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, so I feel like when they made the remake, their like direct intent was like, okay, let's make this like feel as much like not a Disney movie as possible. So yeah, all the fun and all sidekicks gotta go. Cricket, he's gotta go. He's just a dude now. Like
dude named Cricket.
Yeah, just a random dude named Cricket. Songs gotta go. We'll like reference them in the soundtrack, but they gotta go.
Yeah, all the fun gone. No fun.
Yeah, and it's like, that sucks. The stuff everyone liked about the original.
Yeah, just kill everything that everybody loved about the original movie. It's gotta be more realistic. Except for the magic. That's fine.
We still need a chosen one, just go like everything else,
No
well, I
dragon.
guess we need to add chosen one, not still, really.
And no ancestral dragons or lucky crickets, but chi and shape-shifting witches are good.
Yeah. I actually genuinely wonder how Chinese audiences just in general are gonna respond to this. Cause I don't know if the nostalgia has caught up yet, right? Like, I don't know if people are gonna be watching and they're just gonna be like, hey, where's the songs, man? I like those. Like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be interesting to look into. So, do we have anything else to kind of get into, I guess?
Not really.
Nah, yeah. So yeah, was this about Yuko being held prisoner or something?
Yeah, Yuko is, in trouble, and we're just... They're talking an awful lot.
Yeah, maybe we should stop reviewing the Mulan movie based on, second-hand information.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't watched it. God knows I ain't paying for Disney Plus and then another $30 on top of it. You gotta be out of your mind.
Yeah. Man, I still need to watch Promare. I need to get to it.
Disney Plus is the Stadia of movie rental services.
Disney Plus is the Google Stadia.
Yeah. Because Stadia is you pay for the service, but then you also buy the game separately.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so Disney Plus is like, hey, pay for our service, but also buy the movie.
Man, just while it's on my mind, did you hear they're actually making the Snyder Cut?
Yeah.
Yeah, making isn't they're actually making it. It wasn't just lying around, you conspiracy idiots.
Yeah, people are dumb. a lot of that stuff I don't care about. I kind of stopped caring about superhero movies. Specifically the really big budget Hollywood ones.
Yeah, I feel like there's still some good stuff there.
They all feel like the same thing to me.
Yeah.
Now, I watched Into the Spider-Verse because that was fun and unique.
Yeah. I do want to give a shout out to effing probably the best new superhero movie or whatever. Probably not that great, but effing the new Spider-Man Far From Home, the new Spider-Man movie. Because there's a point where Spider-Man fights Mysterio, whose whole gimmick is just using holograms. And that fight sequence is fantastic.
Oh, I'm sure it looks visually stunning.
Yeah, because he just he's bullcrapping with all these Yeah, because it's like his whole power is making things that aren't real and trying to like confuse him with what is and isn't there, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's like the big climax of the movie is Spider-Man's like, okay, I have to like just shut my eyes and rely on my spider sense. And you see him like running through like, the obstacles and like, these crazy like traps and stuff, and like just run through the bullcrap to get to him. It's great.
Have you seen Spider-Verse?
Yeah, oh yeah, like definitely. Spider-Verse is awesome.
Okay. That's the bet. Like everybody's arguing, or they was arguing about like which director did the best series of Spider-Man movies and whatever. And I'm over here like, have y'all seen Spider-Verse? It's like the best Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, it really is.
I tried to get my mom to watch it, and she's like, "Oh, that's that cartoon one, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's really good." And she's like, "I don't know, I don't want to. It's a cartoon. I don't want to watch it." And I'm like,
Would you watch it if we said there's a Spider-Ham?
I don't know if she would care, but I'm just like, ugh.
They made Spider-Pig a thing.
I mean, Spider-Pig is like one of the least interesting things in that movie, but yeah, whatever.
I just love that, like, the epic, like, Spider-Pig universe is real, and he has, like, his own Spider-Pig Venom.
Oh god, does he? Was that in, like, the comic book intro thing he does?
Huh?
Is that, like, in Spider-Verse as, like a little reference, or is that just something you know?
No, that's just in the comics.
Oh, okay.
Man, have you heard of, like, Spider-Gwen? Or, yeah, it's Gwenum, yeah.
Oh, god.
Oh, Gwen's, like, actually so legit cool.
I like, in Spider-Verse, I like the Doc Ock reveal.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wait a minute, you're, oh. What's your name? Oh.
Cause, like, epic. Yeah, Gwen's just like, like Gwen Stacy gets the symbiote as like Spider-Gwen, and she like tames it because she is like, she knows music, so she's able to like communicate with it.
Oh. Yeah, because it's affected
like,
by sound waves, isn't it?
Yeah, so like, the mouth is like the hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
That sounds pretty neat.
Alright, so, like, we have anything else to go about with Spider-Man?
Everybody within the sound of my voice, watch Spider-Verse.
Yeah, do it, coward. Okay, yeah, Digimon.
What does, God, what's his name? What does Kingpin Skeleton look like? Don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
yeah, now you're thinking about Kingpin Skeleton, aren't you?
Yeah, when you put it like that, like...
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, no. It'd be so white.
It'd be so weird.
Jeez. Did you ever, like, see that epic, like, panel where it's, like, I forget who it was, like, it was, like, Deadpool fights Wolverine, and he, like, melts him down to a skeleton?
And then he regenerates. I've heard about it.
Yeah, he regenerates from it.
Yeah. Yeah, Wolverine is stupid invincible.
Ah, jeez. But yeah, like, apparently the Hulk is, like, an unkillable demon now.
I'd believe it.
Like, someone just shoots a hole through his chest and he's fine.
So, man, literally too angry to die.
There's a point where someone, like, cuts the Hulk apart and has, like, his body parts in, like, jars on the wall. And he just starts talking to him. And the guy's like, what the fuck is this?
It's like, how?
He's like, oh no. Like, the Hulk just, like, snaps his fingers, breaks all the glass, just puts himself back together. Just, like, breaks with, like, the shockwave.
There's a version of Hulk that's like he has to stay calm to stay powerful.
Oh, that's good. I thought I heard of that.
Wooly talked about it when I think when they were still doing the friend cast.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, he's like calmly beating people, and like he's like, it's so much. I don't know if he said it was cooler than Angry Hulk, but he was hyping it up, and I was just like, I don't know, it just sounds kind of lame.
I can see it, because it's like, you know, oh, if you start getting to him, then he becomes weaker, and then it spirals, right?
I like angry, raw emotion Hulk.
Like, I like when the Hulk is like, you know, he's just big, crazy, angry man, but he also has, like, you know, that complexity to him, and he can, like, rationalize, you know?
Yeah. There was a Marvel movie I watched where it was kind of like that, where Hulk was like in like a intergalactic coliseum or something.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, that was pretty cool, where he's just like, I want to stay here and fight, I like this.
Yeah, just based off of effing Planet Hulk. Just like the best Hulk story outside of like World War Hulk. It's like actual sequel.
He's also like, I don't want to be Bruce Banner, screw that. I'm the Hulk now.
Man, have I ever like gone on about World War Hulk?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like a story where it's like, oh yeah, like Planet Hulk is, you know, the Hulk gets like launched to another planet because he's like too dangerous and stuff like that, and you know, the big like end is that like his rocket explodes and it, like, you know, kills a bunch of people. So he's like gets so angry, he takes a bunch of like his friends from the Coliseum and just like gets another rocket, launches himself back to Earth with his new like comrades. And he proceeds to just be every hero and take over the world, just to show that he can.
Sick.
Just so he can, like, you know, just find the, like, then really crappy, just shithead Reed Richards, and, like, just dress him down, like, you know, verbally, I mean, not literally, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just show the faults as, like, ideals and stuff, and be like, yo, I could destroy all of you. He's like, and this is why you should let go of revenge, because, like, if you stay angry, I will kill all of you.
Says the man who was so angry that he rounded up a bunch of his boys to get revenge on Earth.
Yeah. It's like the whole thing is, like, he doesn't want to, like, you know, destroy everything. He just wants to show he can do it. To be like, no, don't screw with us again.
Do not launch me into space.
Yeah, it's great. Just super crazy story. Like, he beats Iron Man. It's awesome. Jeez. Alright. Any other tangents we want to go on before jumping back into things?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
The cat stepped on the mouse and clicked forward in the dialogue.
I love that there's just a bit where, like, you know, the Hulk, like, picks up Thor's hammer. And it's like, it's not because he's worthy, he's just so powerful that, like, he can just override the curse with just raw strength.
That's dumb.
He's just become strong enough that he can lift the unliftable object and just beat people up with it.